Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Shinsuke Nakamura had a whirlwind first year on the main roster. He made his SmackDown Live debut the night after WrestleMania, and 1 year later was competing in a dream match against AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. Oh, to the back of the neck.
Michael brought up Nakamura's first year on SmackDown, and there were both highs and lows. He had a great match at Backlash against Dolph Ziggler, but faltered during the summer, losing back-to-back title matches against Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, but the artist turned it all around with the performance of a lifetime, winning the Royal Rumble. However, he failed his title opportunity at WrestleMania, causing Nakamura to show his true colors. A crazy year, that's for sure.
Even though AJ Styles deemed himself the champ that runs the camp to annoy John Cena, he really has thrived as a leader of various factions and teams.
Yeah, Styles led the club back before the WWE draft separated that iconic faction, but he also led one of the most dominant groups in Japanese wrestling history.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not...
Don't break your crown.
Graves, that Japanese faction was good, but becoming a leader in WWE is what matters. Styles did that as SmackDown Live's team captain at Survivor Series.
And during that match, Styles' own teammate Dean Ambrose ended up powerbombing AJ and aiding in his elimination. But in the end, SmackDown won, which means that Captain Styles won too.
When this guy's on, look out. Back when the Undisputed Era came to NXT, they gave Roderick Strong a chance to team with them. It took a long time for Strong to make the decision the Undisputed Era wanted, but when he did, it was a shock to the system.
Ooh, just dropped.
He's on the defensive here.
Michael bringing up Roderick Strong's shocking decision to join the Undisputed Era. It reminds me of how I used to think Roderick Strong had the biggest heart in NXT. But he sold it, and for what? To take the easy way? To be part of anarchy?
Strong is exactly where he belongs, Saxton. You can either be holding the brush that paints the new landscape or be the canvas that's being erased. Roddy chose the former. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down, and the third fall was ruled a double countout. Whoa, Strong able to avoid damage.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over.
Strong is showing signs that it could be ending soon. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
I think Roderick still has the heart to fight through this.
I've got my doubts. I'll tell you right now, any kick from Nakamura can turn your lights out in an instant. But his finisher, the Kinshasa, could put your lights out for good. Nakamura's knees should be registered as lethal weapons.
Anyone who knows anything about Shinsuke Nakamura knows this man is a precision striker and accomplished grappler. When Nakamura hits an opponent with a Kinshasa, you can consider the match over.
The force that Shinsuke Nakamura is able to generate to make the Kinshasa knee strike a finishing maneuver is impressive in itself. Then take a look at the who's who of superstars Nakamura is defeated with it. It's incredible.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
It's a tag. What do these two have in mind?
Focused attack on the back. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between...
Uh-oh. Picked out of midair. Styles clash. The penny predicament. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some...
Belly-to-back suplex coming. No! Must come down. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He's got him covered. 2! And he kicks out.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees.
This could be it.
Oh, good night.
Can he finish him off here?
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
2. Boom.
What a suplex.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's making a statement here with this attack. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Backbreaker. He's cheating, Rep. He's cheating.
Stop being such a tattletale, Cole.
No, he kicks out at 2.
It's gonna take more than that.
And the slam.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match.
Irish curse backbreaker. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Oh, working on the arm. AJ Styles being tested here. He needs to weather this storm for any chance of a comeback. This is about as bad as it gets for him.
He has got to do something quick. Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets. And the instinct from Fish on display.
So quick.
And look, it hung up on the second. Harsh impact. Boom, what impact.
Here we go.
Kinshasa! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Shinsuke Nakamura beginning to look a little tired. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback.
No, flying fish hook.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
His shoulders are down. That wasn't even close to 3.
Way too early. Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position. Uh-oh. This might be it. Oh, my.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Quick thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Here we go.
Kinshasa! Here's his moment.
Shoulders on the mat. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh!
Boom, running STO plants.
Nicely done.
He's looking a little off balance. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
AJ Styles is looking to fly. Look out! He thinks he has it! 2! I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow,
What a match.
AJ Styles is going up. Incoming.
And the instinct from Fish on display.
So quick.
And the instinct from Fish on display.
So quick.
Oh, no! Oh, stun gun!
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Styles clap!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. That might be the end of Fish tonight.
Did you say he's filleted?
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
I wonder if we'll see any underhanded tactics from Bobby Fish here tonight.
Saxton, you're confusing underhanded tactics with Bobby Fish's natural talent and rugged grit.
AJ Styles proved himself with some big main event wins before joining WWE. He's taken on the likes of Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Sting.
Accomplishments before WWE aren't as impressive, especially when Daniel Bryan is involved, but I have to admit, that's a Hall of Fame list of opponents. He's starting to stumble here.
Saxton, those AJ Styles matches I brought up before may not be WrestleMania caliber, but they did include the UK and Japan's biggest shows.
Yeah, guys, it's impossible to prepare yourself for big events like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, or SummerSlam, but AJ Styles has done as much homework as possible ahead of time.
Shot block!
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Oof!
Drop kick with precision.
It took Roderick Strong over a decade in sports entertainment to get to NXT. He used to fight so hard for every opportunity and never take shortcuts. That is until he aligned himself with the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, and that is what is perplexing to me, Michael. For so many years, Roderick Strong did things the right way, but he suddenly had a change of heart when he affiliated himself with the Kings of Shortcuts.
Byron, shoelace is perplexing to you.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
I recognize that you were perplexed, Byron, by Roderick Strong's sudden affiliation with the Undisputed Era. But Strong was a superstar who always only sniffed great success before joining Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish.
Look, Roddy must have got tired of being second best, tired of always playing from behind the 8 ball. For years, it may have been Roddy versus the world. But now, with the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong is just evening up the odds, man.
Got him up!
What's this? Michinoku driver!
Absolutely planted.
Knee drop.
Oh, nasty impact.
Tag made. One of the great tag teams of all time here. Nailed it.
AJ Styles is so dangerous, he can utilize a new finishing maneuver anytime he chooses. The bottom line is, when AJ flattens an opponent with the Styles Clash, the referee can count to 100, because it's all over.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
It wouldn't be wise for any WWE superstar to think they can withstand the impact from the Styles Clash. AJ has certainly shown that he can end the match with that move at any time.
The Styles Clash is one of the most devastating finishers in WWE. The fact that AJ is so good at getting an opponent into it makes it even more difficult to defend against.
Jumping knee right to the face!
Oh, man.
What a punch! Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become...
He's got the shoulders down. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Nice kick out there.
Oh, what impact. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Wow. think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Flying fish hook.
Incredible. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey looking for all the glory here. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Not yet. When AJ Styles entered the
Roderick Strong setting it up. You gotta believe this one's over.
Can he finish the job?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh.
Up.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. Corey brings up AJ having a following before coming to WWE. It is similar to how Finn Balor had one as well. And, boy, what a dream match they put on at TLC.
Yeah, and that was a match put together in the spur of the moment. AJ Styles was on a live tour in South America, took an 18-hour flight to Minnesota, and still had a hell of a match against Finn Balor. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about it ever since.
It even made you swear, Byron.
AJ Styles has the uncanny ability to make big matches even bigger. Case in point, his show-stealing match against Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 33. Counter here.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You know, Michael, AJ Styles entered WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder. Styles had a lot of frustration about Shane's handling of the #1 contendership and took it out with some brutal...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Face first.
AJ's in big trouble now.
Showing some quickness there.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Since NXT TakeOver New Orleans, we've seen a different Roderick Strong. The man betrayed his partner Pete Dunne and sold his soul to join the Undisputed Era.
Oh, wow, I thought he was a goner. Wow. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. On the topic of the NXT Tag Team titles, I would have to dispute that Roderick Strong made the wrong decision. He still could have become a champion with Pete Dunne, but he chose the Devils in yet.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Here we go. Kinshasa!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Ooh, what impact. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
Oh, stun gun. AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Whoa, Strong able to avoid damage.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Scoop slam.
Nailed it.
Harsh impact.
Boom! A knee right to the face. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? But he's got to capitalize now.
That's it. Nakamura just ended it.
Kinshasa! Here's his moment, Mike.
He goes for the cover. He's lining him up.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. He's stumbling some now. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Tag. This might be it.
Oh, my.
When this guy's on, look out. Here we go. AJ Styles setting up. Superplex.
Styles can finish the job here.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Oh! Lightning fast reflexes.
And the instinct from Fish on display.
So quick. Boom, what impact. I don't know if their opponent expected that. Belly to back suplex. Roderick Strong setting it up. No! Oh, no! Styles clash! And he goes for the pin. 2! This has been a war.
Uh-oh, crucifix might be it.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, 3. Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.